have.
G'day everybody and welcome back to day one of the Victorian State Championships for the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. We are here live all day, this time bringing you round four? Round four. It is going on. We have Jackson Drew and Kurt Alaimo playing off, and we have a brand new judge for this round. So let's actually check that out here.
Shout out
Leo. Yep. Yeah, shout out to Leo judging for this round. See the players there, they're getting the clock started, and off we go.
And rolling the dice. Going to start this match real quick. I can't see. I don't know who's got
These are
what.
terrible dice to use on those maps.
All right.
Ready.
Looks like Jackson has won, and let Kurt go first, maybe?
Maybe we'll find out. We'll find out if he passes on seals.
Perhaps. Okay, yes. So he has won the die roll and made Kurt go first, I believe. So Kurt's going to start off with a normal summon of Snake Eye Poplar. Now what this card is going to do, as we know now, is going to search for a Snake Eye spell or trap. Again, Kurt is playing the Fire King deck, so at this rate, it's probably going to be original Sinful Spoil Snake Eye and not the field spell. Yep. Now, he's going to get Drolled on resolution. So Droll and Lockbird here is a card that Jackson is able to activate once in a new chain once Kurt has searched for a card from his deck. Going to stop him from adding cards from his deck to his hand for the rest of the turn. On a new chain, in response to that, Kurt's going to triple Tactics Talent, opting to look at Jackson's hand and rip a card from it, shuffling it back in the deck. Now, this is really important because it gives Kurt perfect information about Jackson's hand. Well, not perfect information because he's going to draw a card for turn, but he gets like a lot of information. Like we can see the Wraithoth, the Sangan Kaiman, a Ghost Ogre, I think, and then the Tenpai Dragon. Chandra.
Now, this hand Jackson's got is quite good. He's electing to get rid of the Wraithoth.
It's a very good Tenpai hand.
But this is pretty much what you want
Yeah.
to have, especially having that draw against Snake Eye Fire King as well. Really hurts a lot more than, say, pure Snake Eye, because not being able to get to the Ponix is very big.
Yeah. So Poplar is going to become a relinquished anima here. Poplar is going to activate itself, putting itself face up as a continuous spell in Kurt's spell and trap zone. We're going to see the original Sinful Spoils Snake Eye come down. Going to summon a level 1 fire monster from Kurt's deck. Any level 1 fire in the game. Could be the TG Rocket Salamander, I think.
No. No TG cards. Not on a
It
string.
could be.
Shout out
Not in
Cody.
this deck, though. Going to summon the Snake Eye Oak from the deck here. Oak is going to activate its effect. I assume so. Summon that Poplar back.
Jackson's thinking here. We know he has the Ogre. He's going to let this one go through.
Using that Oak effect, going to bring back that Snake Eye Poplar. Now, Oak, as we know, has the same effect as Ash, which is going to be activated right now, sending that Linkuriboh to summon a Snake Eye monster from the deck.
Not the Linkuriboh.
That card
not
is
anymore.
banned. Relinquished anima.
If that were a Linkuriboh,
Sorry,
we'd
I'm
be
stuck
having
about
problems.
3 weeks ago now. Yeah. Leo might have problems with that if it was a Linkuriboh. Going to summon that Snake Eye Flamberge Dragon. Going to link summon those two directly straight off into a IP Masquerena. This is the lovely alt art.
Not so lovely gold rare, but
That's okay. Well, if you want the new alt art in a better rarity, you can pick up the new Rarity Collection 2 and pull that new alt art in a beautiful Quarter Century Secret Rare, Collector Rare, Ulti.
even the
New Platinum
Secret.
Secret Rare is really nice too, yeah.
I like that they've brought it back from the original. The Plat Secrets.
They aren't anymore.
They're like okay.
The IP and the something are going to become Promethean Princess. Promethean Princess is going to activate its effect to bring back the Arc.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to bring back the Arc.
You're gonna let this one
Trust
go
me. Oh, it's
through.
going to bring back Flamberge. Okay.
Now,
Also.
pretty generic players ultimately coming from Kurt.
Now, Flamberge is going to use its effect to bring back to place IP Masquerena as a spell and trap. Going to hit with the Ghost Ogre. This is a really good Ghost Ogre here. Not only does Kurt not get the Reborn effect again this turn, but also means the IP Masquerena can't come out in Jackson's turn from the effect of Flamberge. Obviously, because there is no Flamberge on the field.
Now we'll just think these off most likely into a
Raging
Amber.
Phoenix. I think a lot of players have cut Amber well. Yeah. Gonna maybe set some cards.
Setting up
Set
at least
one. Passing turn. Kurt may be in a little bit of a rough spot here, knowing that the 2 cards currently in Jackson's hand are quite powerful. Jackson's going to draw a card for turn here. I can't really tell what he's picked up.
I believe it was a field spell.
Prosperity. Okay. Gonna
Seeing
activate
it there.
Prosperity.
Slamming it.
See if he banishes 3 or 6 for this. Gonna shuffle it around a little bit. Happy Feet Prosperity. Going for 6. Okay.
Again, the Tenpai deck having such a wide open extra deck to be able to literally search for any card.
Yeah.
Possibly even a heat wave here, but I don't
It's not
think you can
impossible to
activate
lock
that
yourself
card.
out of lines later
It
on.
has to
though.
be starter main phase.
You activated it against his... Oh, you didn't activate it. You searched it last time.
I'm gonna reveal the Pydra, the Race Off, Effect Veiler, and some cards that I can't tell. And a Forbidden Droplet, I think, on the right-hand side.
There's a unicorn.
Yep. So Pydra, Race Off, Effect Veiler, Unicorn, I think a Droplet, and I can't tell the 5th card in that order there. That's okay. Pot of Prosperity, obviously halving the damage that Kurt will take this turn. But Tenpai, not a deck that cares about that at all. Jackson really just trying to think, find the line here. Going to take the Pressured Planet Race Off. I think. Yep. I'm going to take the Pressured Planet Race Off, bring it up on the screen now. Pressured Planet Race Off is a field spell of the Visor's Law. Going to be able to search a Kashtira monster.
Looks like it is going through as well.
Does resolve. Probably going to search that Fenrir. Yep. Now, I guess the next action is just going to be to normal summon special summon the Fenrir.
Again, such a silly card.
Going to use its effect to search.
No, it looks like the
Promethean Princess comes down, summoning itself. Getting rid of that Fenrir, putting us up to a once and for all. And Kurt knows that he can do that because he knows the other 2 cards in Jackson's hand. Alright, so now we're going to normal summon the Tenpai Dragon Chandra. That's the wrong one. There we go. Tenpai Dragon's going to come down, go to battle phase. Jackson's going to activate the Sanged Summoning, and then it's going to get hit with an Ash Blossom. Declare an attack using the Chandra into the Promethean Princess.
Eats the...
On declaration, going to get impermed. That's big. That's going to die now. And yeah, Jackson has nothing in hand. He's going to scoop it.
Kurt takes this one.
Yeah.
Action 1
Again,
going to Kurt.
3 hand traps, very powerful against the Tenpai deck. Tenpai is honestly a very streamlined deck where it has choke points, absolutely. But Jackson not being able to open up enough engine to be able to play through it.
We have a request from Blue Venom, body cam on the powerlifting national champ. Let's have a look just there.
Oh, look at those arms.
I believe
That's crazy.
He's won. He's won a couple of competitions, I believe, as well. You can probably look at his Instagram if you'd like. I can't.
What's the ad?
Yeah.
Too shy.
And we also have down in chat Vincible Yu-Gi-Oh! Shout out to
Shout out Thomas Guthridge, Vincible Yu-Gi-Oh!
shout out there saying himself. Shout out to Sprunt TCG, which we haven't
true.
mentioned before. Go check out Sprunt TCG on YouTube, where you can hear Jack Sprunt's dulcet tones.
My very dope and cool top 16 Pearly profile from the recent YCS. Yep.
Very nice. Go check that out.
Look at those biceps.
YouTube.com/Sprunt
That's
TCG.
crazy.
YouTube.com/Sprunt TCG.
Something like that. I think so.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
I admire to be like that.
I think everyone does.
Absolutely.
Bro can't wear jackets because he
No.
flexes and they just rip.
Exactly.
Yeah. Getting a look on the very nice open spaces we have here at General Games Churnside. That will be probably full tomorrow. With
Oh,
Top
it
8
definitely
going
will
on.
be with
Yeah.
the top cut and all the side events happening here. Of course,
Yeah.
today, the rest of the event, the other 126 players of the event, which is full,
Yep.
are over at the venue in Sporting Globe, just
yeah.
across the road, in a phenomenal location. And the
Upstairs,
venue
very
hall.
beautiful.
Venue
Lot of
hall's
room.
really nice.
Yeah,
It's a proper function hall.
Yeah.
A lot of water
is
on
it-
standby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of water for those thirsty Yu-Gi-Oh!
Playing
players.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very thirsty work.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Got to remember to stay hydrated when you're playing. I think at the YCS I had a bottle of water like a liter every round.
Yeah.
Something like that. It was crazy.
I was going out of the venue to get my drinks. And then I came back.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you got your drinks pretty early. So
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
my run at the YCS wasn't too well.
it's okay. At least you didn't lose to Sharks on feature.
Shout
Shout out
out.
Elliot. If anyone wants to go check that out, it's the round 9 feature match, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Written coverage
It's
by
round 8 or
Yahweh.
round 9.
Yeah.
Shout out Yahweh for that one.
Yeah. We've also got our Joshua Vine on feature.
Round 3.
Exactly, against
versus
dinosaurs.
Yep.
Also
Big
lost
shout
that
out
one.
to Josh
but
Vine
yeah.
for this weekend. Really putting in a lot of work to bring this all together.
Absolutely, yeah. We reached out early as we wanted to be involved with the streaming of it, and he has worked very hard to make this happen and to allow us to bring you coverage of the weekend.
Josh,
So shout out to
honestly,
Josh Vine, and while they're shuffling up after sideboarding, quick shout out to all of our sponsors. Check links in the description down below: General Games, Dice Arcade, Miniature Scenery, Baron of Dice, and Proxywars. If you're enjoying this and you want to see more TCG coverage, more Yu-Gi-Oh, all that, the best way to let us know is to subscribe, like, and drop a comment below.
And spam chat.
Spam chat, live
Faster
chats,
chat.
We're-
Faster.
live chats going. We're
going
interacting.
back into the game
Let's
now.
see this game
Yeah.
happen.
And Jackson has elected to go first.
Has elected to go first. The old switcheroo. Hopefully he's drawn that elusive heat wave. Something sounds a little bit funny. Gonna start off with that terraforming. Which field spell is this gonna search? Yeah, Invincible, that is correct. This is the only states that has been streamed so far. There is the New Zealand North Island next weekend, I think, which might be, but you know, you never know. I'm gonna search the Sangan Summoning. Very powerful field spell for the Tenpai strategy.
Terraforming searches doesn't place, unlike the
Sanctuary. And
dragon that can do it for Tenpai.
The Pydro, yeah?
Hydra, yes.
Yes.
Being able to set so that you do it during the battle phase as well is
Yes,
very
and it
powerful.
can get past certain things. It'll stop it as well.
Yeah. It's past deck lockdown. Which we
Not much
saw
else does,
last
unfortunately.
Yeah, no, that card, Cosmic Cyclone does. We saw that one.
That is true, yep.
Jackson got a special summon a Kashtira Fenrir in attack position. Can use the effect to search another Fenrir.
One we've seen a lot of this morning. Or this afternoon. It's already after 1.
Gonna activate that Sangan Summoning now. It's gonna ooh,
Eat the ogre.
Eat the ogre. Goodbye, Sangan Summoning. You will be missed.
No.
I think Kurt's pretty happy about that one. Gonna set 2 cards and pass the turn. Kurt's gonna draw. Face, summon Snake Eye Ash. I think that's number 1,000,001 now.
Yep.
Yep.
And here comes the
Ooh,
rivalry.
of Warlords. This is a pretty early rivalry,
Very interesting. We'll see how
but
it
I
goes
think it's
out.
pretty good.
That's not one we've seen so far today.
No, being able just to go for pyros obviously stops quite a lot from Kurt's deck.
Particularly in the Fire King variant.
Especially,
Yeah.
you won't be able to go into an SP or something like that to
Can't
clear
even
it.
get into Flamberge.
Exactly, and that's the most important card in the deck.
Can't even go to Phoenix, to Fiend. Fenrir Chainlink 2, Poplar Chainlink 1 to summon itself here. Fenrir targeting the Ash, of course. Banish face down. Goodbye, Ash. And here we have a Forbidden
Droplet.
Droplet hitting that Poplar, pitching that. I think it was Fenrir.
It was a Fenrir, yeah.
You know, the Fenrir that he got for free.
Yeah.
Very good card economy the Kashtira cards provide. Thank you for spamming chat, Freedom Z77. Streams in Perth.
It'll be sick to see some of the Perth lads streaming, get some of the events going over there.
We should just have everywhere stream. That'd be really nice.
It's just Harrison playing. It's just Harrison
Just
stream
him
all
on
the time.
a Master Duel.
Yep.
Okay, just thinking about the plays we can make here. Really pondering the situation. This rivalry is putting in.
Kurt really thinking here what to do.
Shout out Rivalry Warlords. Favorite card in my Labyrinth deck. I'm going to set one card and pass the turn. Jackson's going to draw a card.
Now, obviously, Jackson isn't playing a psychic deck here, so it will
No, he's not playing
hurt
Kashtira.
his Tenpai stratagem, but again, Fenrir is such a powerful card.
Attack. Declare an attack into the Poplar. Use the effect of Fenrir to banish the Poplar face down. So, by Poplar. And then going to attack for 24. Passing turn. Kurt going to draw. Do we have a Cosmic Cyclone? This is looking like a pretty rough spot for Kurt. I'm not going to lie. This Fenrir is putting in
It
a lot of work. The Fenrir rivalry combo is crazy.
looks like Jackson really did choose the right decision going first.
Bro drew the one of. Rivalry going to one. I think January 1st, Forbidden Unlimited list this year. Yeah, not the one that we've just had, but the one before that.
Really good change, I believe.
Yeah, I
Winning all
think-
these floodgates. Obviously, it makes it a little bit more sacky, but I'd rather not have to play against
I'd
three
rather
rivalry.
be at 1 than 3,
Yeah.
even though it does feel a little bit worse. Gonna activate the Divine Temple of the Snake Eye here to place face up in the spell and trap zone as a continuous spell a Snake Eye monster to go for what?
There we go.
For the Flamberge. We have Divine Temple to bring up. No, it's okay. Divine Temple. Kurt gonna summon summon Snake Eye Oak. Can't bring back banish face down monsters. In fact, send the Flamberge. Summon a Snake Eye monster from deck. Jackson thinking for a second. Confirming that he did normal summon the Snake Eye Oak, is allowing that to resolve. Very powerful cards in Kurt's deck right now.
Absolutely. Some cards I'm so glad I don't have to fight against this weekend.
Yep.
Other cards that should be probably at 1.
To be fair, I'm not gonna lie. If I played this weekend, I would have been abusing that card.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Turboing it from my deck. Shout out Backjack. So we're gonna summon the Snake Eye Ash with the effect of Snake Eye Oak. Snake Eye Ash is gonna activate to search a level 1 fire monster. Gonna go with the Poplar. Poplar is gonna activate to summon itself.
And stop if you've heard this
Yeah, stop me,
before.
we've heard this before. 17th time. I don't think there's anything to search now, right? Isn't the original Sinful in the grave? Or was that last game? No, it is in the deck. Okay, that was the last game.
Does all start to blur together a little bit.
Yeah, ask who was on stream for round 1, 2, and 3. So round 1 we had Jason Wong versus Kai Liddell. Got him on stream round 1 because, you know, he's done very well at the recent YCS. Our recent champion. Round 2.
It was Ryan Nelson versus Oliver.
Yeah,
I can't pronounce the last name, but it was Oliver. It was a voiceless voice versus a Cash Snake Eye.
yeah. Ryan had some very cool cards in his deck featuring...
that was a very fun match to watch.
Yeah, that was a very good match to watch. The game 3 was really crazy. You should go back and watch it again.
So,
And then round 3, we just had game 2 and 3 of Ryan Slott versus Jesse Douglas.
It was
the
a
Snake Eye Fire King mirror.
Yeah.
Viking deck obviously proving that it still has some grip on the meta here, opposed to the pure Snake Eye deck. Now that we see it again with Kurt.
Kurt's been grinding this deck a lot, actually.
For anyone interested in watching that back, those will be time-stamped with players and deck archetypes in the description once this live stream ends tonight. So you better watch that back there later on.
I know, I'll probably go over everything.
Yeah.
Particularly that game 3 with Ryan. That was really, really fun to watch. You can see some cards in Kurt's deck, some choices he's made. A lot of link monsters in there. Really pondering his next move.
Passing
Passing
on
turn,
this.
Jack and
Obviously,
draws. I
can't
mean,
do too much.
you can
a
assume that
choice,
he's
yeah.
not going to die this turn under that Rivalry of Warlord. And we're just attacking, banishing the Ash face down. 2 out of 3. Can we get one more Ash banished face down?
That'd be a problem.
So Poplar gets sent to the grave as destroyed by battle. Yeah, obviously, the Divine Temple of the Snake Eye is boosting the Snake Eye Poplar by 1,001.
Attack to 18, I believe.
Big boy.
Passing on this, but again, that rivalry is putting in so much work.
Yeah.
Not even just against Fire King, against any variant of Snake Eye, the Rivalry of Warlords is such a powerful card. Alright, Kurt's going to scoop
it
game
just wins
2
every game.
to the Rivalry of Warlords.
Right, that means we
Kashtira
are
really
1-1.
is a good deck.
Yeah, that was a really, really good call from Jackson to opt
Go
to go
first.
first there.
With so many cards going first that Jackson can side, be it the rivalry or even the heat wave is a really good card. It just clears the opponent.
And Cold Wave. Just kidding. Don't say
So,
that.
yeah, while they're
Cold feet,
sideboarding,
maybe.
Not allowed.
just for Blue Venom, let's take another look at those biceps.
God!
Oh, there you go.
Wow!
That's the money shot right there.
See, personally, I've had like a view of Leo this entire time, and he hasn't been watching the game. He's been looking at Jackson's biceps the entire game.
Yeah,
To be honest, who can blame him?
absolutely.
No
not.
one can blame Leo for that one.
He's a local at Frankston. I find myself peeking quite a lot, actually.
When I do go down there and visit, my eyes are locked.
It's a secret hypnotism technique.
Absolutely.
Just get ripped.
It's the 1-2.
It's been banned from 13 locals.
I know a lot about that one.
Then there's also Kurt.
Kurt's cool.
He plays at Frankston as well.
Yeah. Shout out Kurt.
Kurt's lovely.
Yeah.
Kurt, show some love for the stream, Kurt.
Except Kurt's been playing Horror Stun lately.
Hey, it's over here. That one.
All right.
Do this one. Yay. All right. Yeah. He's putting on a show. Signing for game 3 now. All important decisions to be made. You know, Kurt's thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? He's playing Tenpai. He chose to go first. What the hell? Really boggled here. Does he go first or does he go second?
He's gotten up this far. They're both 3-0 at the moment.
Yep.
Yep.
Doing very well.
We're at the tipping point, going into the second half of day 1.
Have we had Snake Eye on feature every round?
We have, yeah.
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 This is our only feature without Tenpai too, I think.
No, we had
No,
this
the
was
last
round
one was
one.
Mirror.
The last one was the mirror. This is.
It's all blending together. Too much. Too many
think-
Snake Eye Ashes are being normal summoned.
If
Too
the
many imperms are being activated.
If the chat
Can't
wants
tell what's
a
going on.
deck to come onto stream,
Yes, chat. If
you
you've
can
got
just
decks,
ask about it, and we will try our best.
if people are playing it, we'll try and get them onto stream. Day 1, we have the freedom to do it. Day 2, we bring you all of the top
Cut.
cut,
So probably
top tables, top
a
rounds.
lot of Snake Eye and Tenpai.
I know there is a labyrinth at the moment that's undefeated. Mr. Joshua
Ooh.
Gelch.
That
could be fun.
You know whose deck that is?
Oh,
That's my deck.
oh,
yeah.
interesting.
Oh,
Yeah,
we don't want to bring it and watch it lose next
to my
round then.
house last night, and he was like, "Do you have a deck?" And I was like, "I do have a deck. Here you go, my perfect labyrinth list." Kurt gonna start.
Slams it, and
Oh! Finally, a call by the grave.
unfortunate.
Finally, we've seen someone resolve Snake Eye Ash. That's crazy.
That took a while.
Yeah, took 4 rounds. Seen all these plays before. I don't think anyone needs to elaborate on them.
There's always a chance that Kurt might mess this one up, though. It's okay.
He could search the trap, theoretically. That would be something different. We're going to grab the Divine Temple now. Have a think about his next play. Going to activate that Divine Temple.
Good card.
Who could have seen that one coming?
I don't think we've
I
seen
think
that one.
that instead of the original Sinful.
Yeah, well,
Very interesting.
we're going to activate the...
He
Sorry,
has.
we're going to place the Snake Eye Diabell Star from hand, I think, right? Yeah. A bit unfortunate.
It looks like he might not be too good at the combo. That's okay.
Oh, man.
Kurt's doing well anyway.
We're going to get rid of that Snake Eyes Diabell Star. Very powerful card. Oak Summon Ash, Oak Effect. Grant Flamberge. Link 2. Rose. Elegant. Bring back. Poplar's going to place the Snake Eye Diabell Star as a face-up continuous spell, and then Flamberge is going to bring back those 2 guys. I wonder which one he's going to make. Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Promethean Princess.
Whoa.
Princess is going to summon back Flamberge here. Now Flamberge is going to bring back IP. Amber Whale, please something different.
Phoenix.
Something different. I'm in place. Now we can make a rank 8 play here. However,
I don't know if you'll be doing that.
he can. He has the choice. Because he has that Divine Temple of Snake Eye, he can bring out the IP Masquerade regardless. Jackson summons a monster. He does have that option next turn. The man, the myth, the legend, the Drew. So,
Got Denim Smith jumping in chat there.
Denim should be playing today, but he didn't want to apparently.
he
but
decided
that's,
to be an op today.
that's okay.
We're not going to make it.
Wanted to give everyone else a chance.
Perform a link summon. I thought Kai was giving everyone else a chance.
Oh, true. Yeah. A lot of generous
Generous
duelists.
duelists here today. Yeah, I'm going to make a Appaloosa with an amount of attack.
I believe just 16.
16. Very interesting how we have a dice on the Appaloosa.
Yes.
That's not very legal.
No, that's okay. I'm
Regardless,
sure Mr.
it helps the
Leoblade's
stream.
struggled.
Anything for the stream. Anything for views. Wonder where he trains to get so big.
I think he goes to Peninsula Barbell in. Yeah.
Oh, all
Yeah, we have the nod of the
He's
head.
just born
confirmed.
like that. He benches Elliot on the daily.
Good.
Jackson's turn now. Just thinking about what we want to do.
5 cards in hand. Wait, 16?
Nothing to laugh at. Particularly when you're playing against Tenpai.
Yeah,
Opponent has 5 cards. I'm scared.
absolutely.
Although Kurt does have a set card here. Could be a very powerful one.
Around 18 minutes remaining, so there's plenty of time for the players to think on what to do.
Although they can't take too long.
No, absolutely not. But I'm sure our judges well aware.
Yeah.
We have
Let's
that.
start off with that terraforming.
I think we've seen terraforming about as many times as we've seen Snake Eye Ash this time.
And then also
Yeah.
Snake Ash getting impermed.
Exactly one less than the number of times we've seen Snake Eye Ash.
Yeah. I mean, it's been Baitland once and Coldbow once.
That is true.
I'm going to stretch the Pressured Planet Race off, which I'll bring up for you guys right now.
Very, very powerful
Get that
card.
away. There we go.
Being able to search any Kashtira monster.
And increasing the attack of all and defense of all monsters on your side of the field equal to the amount of attributes on the field times 100.
Even the pop with the Shang is very important. Obviously not in this
I don't think
deck.
that's going to come out this game,
But
though,
it's
but it is
very
very powerful.
powerful.
Yeah. In response to the race off, I'm just going to bring out the IP. We're going to special summon Fenrir. We're going to think on summon. $39 people in the chat. Faster chat.
Say some words.
Get it scrolling. I don't want to see any gaps in time. I want constant spam. Alright, IP Masquerade are going to activate, linking off with itself, obviously, and the Flamberge Dragon into an SP Little Knight in the center column. Henry targeting something. Something to
Fenrir being Chain Link 1 as well is massive here because of the Apo not being able to.
gives Kurt a choice. Does he want to stop the Fenrir or does he want to play his own cards? Like we may have had a little bit of an issue here.
It does happen, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. SP's going to banish Fenrir. Flamberge is going to Poplar and Ash. Appaloosa is going to get banished face down. Goodbye, Appaloosa.
But Dan in chat, Demunter asking, is it worth getting out of bed to come and say hello?
Definitely.
It definitely is worthwhile coming in, but also
you can't.
we are. That's what the live stream is for,
Yeah. We'll be here all day.
and all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come in for the side events tomorrow, perhaps.
And the bees.
Yeah, and the other things.
So we're going to bring back the Ash and the Poplar. We're going to search. Going to think about his next play. Looks like we're going to activate a new field spell. Sangan summoning this time.
There we go. Get back up. Tenpai field spell, protecting monsters in main phase 1. Very important for getting set up.
Theoretically here we could see the unaffected Black Rose player. Be very good here.
Absolutely. Kurt only having 2 cards in hand, I believe. Obviously, he does need to be worried
Got 2 in
about
hand.
what is there.
Effective summoning, that's going to be okay. Going to search and then discard a heat wave. I can't imagine he was going to keep that heat wave regardless. It cannot be activated.
He did not add this one off prosperity. He drew this one.
Add the level 3.
Yep. Tenpai Dragon Chundra and Tenpai Dragon Pydra on
It's
field.
own effect because he controls a Tenpai Dragon.
A
monster.
fire dragon monster, I
Really?
believe.
Yeah.
Oh, so generic.
These cards are honestly
The
crazy.
Flamvel Guard Extender.
Yep. Unfortunately, both the tuners, so you can't go straight into Ib. Not
You know
that
what you can
would.
make?
Oh?
Erratic Seals.
Oh,
of the
that's a good one.
Spheres.
I wonder if Jackson's going to go into that one now. And he's not. How unfortunate.
And wait, do you say they're both tuners?
Yeah, the flame bell.
Oh,
Not
I
these
thought you
ones.
meant Pydra. I was like,
Ah,
eh.
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna make Biden Dragon. Gonna use the effect on someone to reborn a guy.
Is this the synchro? Like, do we have these ones up? Because I don't think we've seen them yet today.
True. No, we have not seen these yet today. Biden. There you go. This is the guy that's on the field right now. Tenpai Biden Dragon.
Very good card. Being able to target any fire dragon and reborn it. And then also being able to bring itself back out of the grave after enough attacks.
But we just had a purple card flipped. Dimensional Barrier. Thank you, Kurt.
Very good card.
Very, very good card.
Only in common though.
Kurt needs to get his money up instead of his funny up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so calling Synchro against this deck is very, very strong.
The
battle phase regardless.
Hydra had activated the effect. Was that correct? Or not the Biden Dragon.
Biden? Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
It should have. Was it during the battle phase? In the main phase? It should,
Main phase.
It should have reborned, I believe.
Does summoning protect from continuous or activated effects?
Let's have a look now.
Activated, not
Okay,
continuous.
then it will not protect.
As
This
I was made
was-
painfully aware by a skill drain.
Yeah. And it's the same ruling as Noir, yeah. Yep. So, doing your main phase 1, Fire Dragon monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's activated effects.
Okay.
Despite you activating Dimensional Barrier, it is a continuous effect that applies after and continues to apply after resolution.
Yes.
This involves things that are unaffected with things like Skill Drain, Fog Blade, which are obviously continuous traps, or Dimensional Barrier, which is a lingering effect.
Yep.
We're going to do some things, attack some things, summon some guys. Particularly Tenpai Dragon Badra, which has now hit the field, and is now going to attack into the Snake Eye Poplar.
Being able to clear the field is very important as well against this deck.
Even if you can't kill because you can't synchro this turn, you can remove a lot of Kurt's follow-up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Kurtz is sitting there on 1 card in hand as well, which
I
means
think he's
that
got 2.
2. Okay.
I think they're
But
just together.
even so, burning up those resources just forces you to use more.
Yeah, certainly. Oh no, he must have hand trapped something, I think. Got 1 now though. He did have 2 earlier.
I believe we might see the Ace Monster for a Tenpai coming out soon as well.
I love Heretic Seals. I would do anything for Heretic Seals.
Absolutely.
Skills pass.
Seals Pass is the greatest board known to man. Shout out Harrison. We can bring up Seals.
I don't think we have
Why?
actually.
No, we have not yet, but we can.
And there he is.
In all its glory.
Boy.
All its balls. Spheres.
Okay, pal.
Spheres.
Oh god. How do you spell it?
Just set up seals.
I did. Is.
There we go.
There's a brew. Alright, here we have Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. My goat.
Very good card. Very,
Yeah.
very good.
Although, its one interaction is not often enough into a Snake Eye combo. So we'll
Correct.
see what happens here.
Especially with the princess that's in the graveyard.
It's gonna hit it. Yep.
Unfortunate.
What about the princess?
Yeah. Being able to bring back the Oak as well with the field spell gives that follow up to Kurt.
Yeah. Kurt in this game is currently quite far ahead, I think. I'm going to bring back playset, Spell and Trap Zone, Snake Eyes, Diabell Star. Seen this one times this weekend. A very, very, very good extender for the Snake Eye deck. Free body. Everyone likes free bodies.
Yeah.
Free link material. Like Jackson is passing turn. Kurt's going to draw.
All that work in his turn and to be rebuilt before the draw step.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just how resilient the Snake Eye. It's not even using the Fire King stuff here, is it? It's just the Snake Eye core.
It's Snake Eye right now.
Yeah.
Effect Veiler going to come down to the Princess, I believe. Almost summon Snake Eye Ash.
Been here before.
Attack, 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 attack.
And it looks like that is game.
Yes, all our guys are boosted due to the field spell. Got a lot of damage. Big game.
Absolutely.
Hang on.
Oh.
Yes, 3 attacks were declared. It did not have to be from Jackson.
Very true. Let's take another look at that.
Yeah, let's
card
bring it
there.
back up.
That is massive.
Yeah.
And then
Pop a spell and trap on the
Ace
field.
Spell and Trap on the
Effect
field.
Is once per duel though, so I don't believe it will help a bit later. But obviously, if he has that extra turn,
Well, if it
Yeah,
prevents
he
you from
needs to live,
yeah.
yeah.
if it prevents you from losing the duel right now.
we
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
that the SP has been used.
It's not on the summon, it's part of the same effect.
Part of
correct?
all the
Yeah.
the effect.
By Divine Temple.
There it
It's
is.
game
there.
regardless. So
It
we
was a
see
valiant
Kurt
attempt.
coming out on top, playing his Snake Eye Fire King deck against Tenpai from Jackson. That is round 4 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Victorian State Championship 2024. Yeah.
And then
It's fine. We're getting roasted by Kurt right now, but it's okay.
I guess we'll have a tiny little bit of break and have a chat with the winner,
We
Kurt.
do not have
Yep.
much time for an interview, so we'll make it a quick one.
We will indeed, and we'll be right back with that.
I reckon I'll go search for a new...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. And now we're back with the winner, Kurt, and also Jackson Drew.
The loser, if you may say.
You did well. You're doing well. It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
So, how did that game go? That was a bit
Awful.
Yeah.
In the first game, the talents to look at the hand was what sealed it. You know, after he drilled me, I know I can put up a board through drill, and then having full knowledge. I also opened Ash Imperm, which helps. You know, so I keep the two things that I hit Ash and Imperm with. The rest is history there. Floodgates are fun.
yeah.
Too. That was awful. I don't think you played a single dragon card. That entire game was just rivalry, summon Fenrir.
Oh, I misplayed that so badly too.
I believe
Discard the Fenrir and don't even keep any other cash cards in. Good time for me.
Literally no outs. Like my only outs that is like Phoenix, and I can't get Fiends onto the field to make Phoenix.
Exactly, yeah.
And the third game, Floodgates are fun. D-Barrier, I guess, won that. Kind of won the
More
game.
Floodgates, yeah.
Yeah, you scared me with the bloody Biden Dragon.
If it didn't say if this card synchro summon target 1/5, then we're good. But it's just the pop.
I legitimately lose the game. But I guess this is me. I got to pay attention to more things. But you know, didn't really get enough time to jam games against kind of in general.
Yeah.
Here we're winning, so
Still
halfway
4
through.
is really good, especially
Take
3-1 as well, playing Tenpai. How do
Yeah.
you find the deck? Yeah.
Linear.
Linear, yeah.
But it's fun because it's just like brain power is at minimum at round 4, 5, 6. So
Exactly.
I'd rather just be able to be like, cool, I know what I'm doing, and I go from here.
Big monster attack.
Exactly right. I probably would just take some time, as I've been told a million times before. Take some time, think about your plays.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't the smartest idea being like, okay, I'm going to put Rivalry in, hope to draw Rivalry, and then take out all the other cash cards. Because I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Then thinking, what did I just do?
Yeah.
But it's fine. It got Fenrir passed. Let's go.
Fenrir, again, we've been seeing it all day. Fenrir is such a powerful Yu-Gi-Oh card, just a boss monster for every single deck.
Yeah.
The banish face down, banishing 2 Snake Eye Ashes as well face down.
Yeah.
Really, obviously hurts a Snake Eye deck, if you can imagine. But yeah, we've seen Fenrir cash cards all day in every single different deck. Really putting up the work, I guess.
It's definitely a more diverse tournament than I thought it would be. I played Marincess last match. So, yeah, let's go.
Hopefully we can get Marincess or something else on stream. We've just had a lot of Tenpai and Snake Eye.
Yeah, of course.
Has it all been Snake Eye?
Oh, we had a couple.
think,
Yeah, probably, yeah. A bit too many. But I think we've got a Melodious match coming up on the next
That's interesting
one
to watch.
with something.
Mitch, bring Mitch on.
I don't know if it's Mitch. I think we've got Douglas Tran, but we'll
Shout
have
out to my boy Mitch.
hopefully Mitch is
He's
doing the
staying
same.
away.
Hopefully it's a mirror match, actually, but
That'd
we'll
be crazy.
find out. How do you feel you're going to go for the rest of the day?
I mean, I gotta just
See
see the
lines,
combos.
yeah?
Pay more attention to things. Like if I had paid more attention to your graveyard, I would have played around that and kind of stuff like that. Fortunately, that card's not very good.
Just needed 100 more points and we're good.
Yeah. But other than that, see what happens.
Absolutely. Again,
Take
you've
play.
that was round 4. We have
was round 4.
another
3 more.
3 more today, and then we go straight to top cut. You only need to have at least an X1 record, I believe, or X2 to get into top 8. Which, again, you topped states in, what was it?
2 years ago, yeah.
2 years ago with Triwigare during the branded format. Hopefully we can
Brandon Sorcerer format.
we can do it again. Hopefully win and get our
Bring it
flights
back.
to
Bring it back.
That's the plan.
New Zealand, and then
Take
hopefully
play.
you can stop being bullied by us.
You broke.
It's not going to happen,
You broke, Kurt. You broke.
but that's all right.
Someone buy my QCR witch.
Yeah, he has. He's a scammer.
Please.
But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. We'll have our next round coming up very soon. As I said, it will be Melodious and someone else. We'll be right back.